welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here, but let's get into it. I know you guys don't know a lot about me. This video is gonna be about me talking about myself while I do my little makeup routine. If you want to know a little bit more about me, stay tuned. Let's go from this to this. Let's start the routine. First step is sunscreen. I'm using this sunscreen right here. I get it off of Amazon. It's only like 15-20 bucks. This is pretty good. My first fact would be I have 3 siblings. I am the middle child. I'm actually the second oldest. It was 2 girls, then 2 boys after. And I am not gonna lie, I'm just thankful I'm not the oldest. I feel like the oldest always has a lot of pressure on them to be the best role model for their siblings. I'm definitely the troublemaker as well. Yeah, I got into a lot of trouble back then. I'm a changed woman now though, so this is Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal. I was a very athletic kid growing up. I played basketball, soccer, and track in high school. Before that, I played gymnastics and then also softball. I hate softball. It was the most boringest sport ever. Gymnastics, I quit at an early age because my best friend quit, so then I followed her and quit as well. I actually really like gymnastics, so I should have just stayed. I was such a follower back then. I should have just stuck with it because gymnastics was so fun. I'm just not flexible. Your bitch can't do the splits. Maybe it was just fate telling me that gymnastics would not work. I'm gonna try this new product I got from Ipsy, Misho Beauty. It's a sheer glow primer. I'm gonna try it out because this is my first time trying it. I don't use primers too often, but today let's try her out. Ooh, look at that consistency. It feels like it's filling in all the pores, so that's a good thing. I of course graduated high school, and then my last 2 years of high school I graduated with an associate's degree because I did not like high school at all. I had to get the F out. I can't be a prisoner in that high school, dude. No. And it was probably the best decision of my freaking life. You are watching this and you're in high school, please do the associate's program. You will not regret it. Also, with that associate's degree, I definitely got ahead of everyone. I didn't have to be in a lot of debt in college. You will save some money if you do the associate's program. Then I graduated college. I went for about 2 to 3 years. I can't even remember. Graduated with a business degree and majoring in general business. I'm a businesswoman here. I'm gonna go on with this foundation here. I actually really like this foundation. It's the Milani Conceal Perfect Foundation in the color light because I am very, very light. Why don't you focus, motherfucker? Focus! Okay. This is a very, very thick consistency. If you're not a fan of thick foundations, this is not the foundation for you. Speaking of college, I actually met like all of my friends in college besides one of them. One of my friends, which is my best friend, we've been friends since middle school, which is absolutely crazy. And then I met everyone else in college. Will definitely 100% say this with all of my gut that I prefer a small friend group over a big one. Yes, there's some days where I'm like, ugh, I'm so bored. I wish I had more friends. Half of my friends like don't live near me, like close to me, so I would have to drive to them like an hour away. And the matter of fact, I hate driving, but we make it work. I met my other best friend on Bumble BFF. I would never think I would meet my best friend on Bumble BFF. And by having a small friend group, you do not have that much drama. If you have drama, it's a small little thing that like you can easily apologize and everyone moves on. Like, it's not that serious. I think one thing I'm not looking forward to is definitely growing up and everyone moving away out of my small circle. I don't like meeting new people. I'm the type of person that's loyal to my small little friend group. Eventually I'm gonna have to make new friends, which is so sad. I know I want to move out of the state. Everyone else probably will too. Nobody likes Washington. I absolutely loved college. It was so fun with my friends and I. We just goofed around being college kids. Everyone experienced that college life and I actually really miss it, but you can't move backwards, you can only move forwards. Now going into something a little different about my love life. I've had only 2 serious boyfriends. I am 25 right now and all I have is long-term relationships. I never really have short-term relationships unless it's like just, you know, having fun, I guess. But I'm just not that type of person, to be honest. I like having long relationships. I try to make things work as much as possible. In a relationship, my love language is physical touch. I don't know why, because growing up, I never really had that affection from my parents. I don't like hugs from my friends. I know I'm weird. I don't have that physical connection with anyone besides like my partner. Like, I want to touch you 24/7. I want to at least have my pinky on you. I'm going in with cream contour. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is the best contour I have used so far. far it's a little bit warm toned. Moving on to my family. We have family reunions once every 4 years with all the cousins on my dad's side, all the uncles, literally 40 plus people in one house. And I absolutely love it. Like, I'm definitely going to continue that tradition once, you know, everyone gets older, because I think it's just so nice to like see everyone again. It's very mentally draining, but I actually really like it. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Our first one was in Tennessee, and I actually got a really bad rash from like just the climate change, so that was kind of traumatic. The next reunion, we went to Michigan, and there's this big lake. It's called Biter Lake, and it's so nice. There was just a big lake. There was kayaks, beach volleyball. We had a boat, tubing, wakeboarding, all these activities outside. I tried wakeboarding, dude. I couldn't even get up. Like, I would try to get up, face plant, and get dragged underwater while holding onto it. It was terrible. And the third reunion, we went to North Carolina. I actually love North Carolina. We had a house on the beach, so literally we had a house, pool, hot tubs, beach, right there. Like, literally you walk 2 seconds and you're there. It was so much fun. And then our next family trip is in Alabama. I'm actually really excited. I've never been to Alabama. Moving on to this liquid blush. This one is a more coral tone, so it's very coral. And then this one is just pinky with a little bit of shimmer. Haven't subscribed to this channel yet? What are you doing? Come on, join the fam. And let's jump into TikTok. I started TikTok in 2020. Ever since then, I have gained 13,000 followers, which is insane to me, and I'm so grateful. I actually really like TikTok. It's like my passion is makeup. Makeup is an art. I don't care if you think otherwise, but my dream is to be probably a content creator. That's why I'm starting YouTube. And then I'm also doing TikTok still. If you want to follow me, my TikTok is, I think, Anna_3. Doing TikTok and YouTube is my second job, hobby, whatever you want to say. I don't get paid for any of this yet. I'm just gonna keep going because you never know what will come out of this. And I actually think it's really fun. I am going in with this Morphe brightening powder. This is like my new obsession. I would say I am a dog person for sure over cats. I don't like cats at all. I'm sorry for all the cat lovers, but I'm just not a cat person. I guess I'm just traumatized from my friend's cat back in like college. That cat, it was actually demonic. I'm not kidding. Insane in the membrane. Something was definitely wrong with that cat. That cat must have been possessed. He would hide in the pantry, attack us, go on his little cat tree, and then hiss at us, attack us. Like, it was just crazy. Like, we would hide from this cat, lock the cat in the living room. Like, we did not fuck with the cat. And that's why I like dogs more. I'm going with this Fit Me loose powder in Fair Light. Going back to soccer, I actually played soccer for a long time. Like, since I was very, very little, I stuck with it until freshman year. I decided to pick basketball over soccer. I was very good at soccer. My position was defensive right back. To be honest, I think I really would have went to college if I stuck with it. I actually would have gotten a scholarship, but I didn't. And during soccer, when I was really, really young, I broke my first bone. I was defensive back, so I was running off at a girl, and this was in a bad field. Like, there's holes, everything is not even. No one should have played on that field. This girl like body checked me, and I fell, and then I landed back on my arm like this. And then I kept playing, and I was like, no, I'm fine. And then she body checked me again. Even worse. And then I went to the hospital. I fractured my bone. I had to have a cast on for like a long time, but I got everyone to sign it. But my cast was so crusty afterwards. Like, I'm like, take this off, please. I'm going on with this L'Oreal Paris brow definer. I'm also going to be using this clear brow gel. After college, I'm like, you know what? I want to do makeup. Like, that's my dream. I want to pursue makeup. Then I applied to a Canadian film school. I got accepted. I kid you not, I was crying that whole day, being like, oh my god, this is what I meant to do. This is my passion. I'm gonna be doing makeup. But then, sadly, I realized that makeup artists don't make a lot of money, and then they work on their feet all day and get little pay. And realistically, I'm like, I don't want to be just miserable doing makeup for 10-12 hours a day and then come home and I can barely do anything. Then I basically just never went. I was really sad about it for the longest time, but like, you know what? If my passion is still makeup, I'm gonna try to do something out of it. So I've been doing TikTok for a long time now, actually trying to post like at least twice a day, and just now starting YouTube. Going in with this lip stain, Billie Eilish uses it, so I use it. It's Sachu, if anyone was wondering. But I love traveling. If you want me to be the happiest I am, book me a flight. I've traveled to so many places, but I love these places in particular. I love Hawaii. Hawaii is like my favorite. It's just such a tropical vibe. I went to Kauai, and Kauai is so pretty. I actually saw a barracuda in Hawaii with my father, and he's like, oh my god, you could have got your finger bitten off. And I was like, what? The ocean like is very scary to me now. I love Vegas. If you're a partier, go to Vegas. I love North Carolina, Texas, and then also last but not least, California, baby. I don't know what it is, but California just has a special place in my heart. I don't think I would ever live there, but California is so pretty, and just the vibe there is just on another level. Now I'm gonna go with some powder contour. This is the best shade I've ever used. It's not warm tone, it's cool tone for you white pasty folks out there. One thing you need to know about me, I have a really bad memory. All my friends say it. If I repeat myself, repeat a story, please just pretend that you didn't hear it. I just have a hard time remembering things. I wish I had a better memory, to be honest, but I just don't. Like, I just don't remember. I don't know. I'm gonna go in with this powder blush. This is so pretty. This color is absolutely perfect. Such a pretty pink color. Like, look at that. Ooh. But me growing up, I was super shy. I had hardly any friends. I could barely talk to anyone because I just had so much maybe anxiety that I didn't realize. I did not talk to no one. And now I can actually keep a conversation, which is amazing. I overthink so much. It's a problem, but I'm working on it. Maybe going to therapy. Not sure yet. We'll see. Peel this off. There we go. Obviously, I dropped her and she broke, but I like this highlighter, so I still use it until it actually dies on me. My go-to drink for work is Red Bulls all the time. I literally have a full case of Red Bulls in the fridge right now. I prefer Red Bulls over coffee any day. I'm talking any day. The only drink I really like is from Bigfoot, and it's a mythical mocha blended. If you haven't tried it, you should try it because that's the only coffee I be drinking. Now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. I'm gonna keep it pretty neutral today. I don't want to go too crazy, but I do want to add a little shimmer. Let's talk about my zodiac sign. I am a Cancer. I believe I'm a rising Taurus and then also moon Virgo. I don't have many friends who are Tauruses, so I can't really relate like to any of it, but Taurus is supposed to stay grounded and calm, collected, and I'm not that. She's cute or whatever, but I believe in astrology, like not too much. I like to do it because it's fun for me. Everyone is different. I can be very emotional because I'm a Cancer. I don't think I'm too hard to like be around though. Like, we're just not like 24/7 emotional. Stop bashing Cancers. We're not terrible people. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm gonna be using, this is the NYX pencil. It's very precise. My sister got it for me for Christmas, but not gonna lie, school did not interest me at all. Science, hated. History, didn't like, was bored. The only thing I could think of is I was pretty good at math and then also English. Now let's move on to eyelashes. My eyelids are just so tiny, so I always have to cut the lashes every single time. It's so annoying. Back to playing sports. I played basketball at my high school and we got 6th in state and we lost to the stupid team that we were up by 20. I actually got many awards for being defensive player of the year. I was very good at defense. Not too good at offense. So I was the shooter. I almost got the most threes ever in that school, but no, I got subbed out before I could hit one more shot and I could have got tied with someone for first place, but no, he pulled me out real quick. I was so close to getting something good, and no, he just took it away from me. I actually really like and miss basketball a lot. Like, looking back, I'm like, dang, like that really flew by. Now that I got my lashes all done, I'm gonna go in with mascara. This is my all-time favorite mascara. It's the Stila mascara. My best friend growing up would actually, she was actually so funny and she was so energetic, nothing like me. We would literally make Kesha TikTok videos, like music videos at what age? 9, 10? However old we were so young. We were just babies. And we would do Kesha music videos. The little gloves, like the neon green, blue gloves with knitted. It was just like, we thought we were badass kids. He would just make us do skits, me and my sister, and it was just so funny. Because now I'd be thinking, like, if I ever have kids, they're never gonna have that experience, like being creative and stuff like that. They're just gonna be iPad kids. I don't want that. Now let's put on some fake freckles. I'm using the Hoola bronzer to add these freckles. Talking about concerts, I love concerts. I have of course seen Billie twice. If you don't know, I'm a Billie stan. Don't come for me if you talk shit about Billie. I love her concerts. Her concerts are so well planned out. The visuals are absolutely insane. If you love her music, you would absolutely love the concert, and I highly recommend you going. I've been to a Gunna concert. I was front row, well, second to front row, but so close to front row where I would visually see that chain. That chain was glistening. I could not imagine being famous like that. Having that much money is crazy. I've also seen Pitbull for like a party vibe. So much fun. I seen Don Toliver. He was really good too. I also seen Ariana Grande. I've seen Chris Brown. Chris Brown was really good as well. I've seen him twice. I want to see him again when he goes on another concert. I've seen Trey Songz. Trey Songz is my celebrity crush if you didn't know. Just OG music. Like, he doesn't really come up with any new music too often. I swear he looked at me at that concert. I swear to God. I literally got up on the chair and was like this. So I'm sure he saw me because he made eye contact with me. He probably was like, the f like, he was like, ooh, brother, ooh. Maybe I'm delusional. Let's go on to lip liner. I'm using this Revlon long-lasting lip liner. My biggest insecurities are probably my nose, because I have a European nose. It's like not the end of the world. Everyone's different in their own way, which makes them unique, but I do want to change my nose. Another thing I used to be so insecure about is my eye color. I used to hate my eyes, but they're actually like really pretty now, like that I got used to it. I'm gonna be using this lipstick, L'Oreal, in this shade right here. I'm gonna add just a little bit of gloss. Last but not least is setting spray. I'm gonna be using the NYX setting spray. I don't have any other setting sprays. Let me know if you recommend any other setting sprays, because I don't know many good ones. This is my dream, to become a content creator. I would appreciate the support along the way. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try to stay consistent as possible. Wish me luck. Now that my makeup is complete and my fun facts were shared about myself, I'm gonna do my hair and I'll be right back with the finished result. That concludes facts about myself and my little makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see anything on my channel, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe down below. It'll only take 1 second. But for now, I will see you in the next one. Bye!